Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Haunted Mansion Sarah Sally Slater Limited Edition doll that just released from the Disney store, and also I believe showed up at Disneyland. I'm not sure if she made it Disney World yet or not, but stay tuned as we take a look at this very unique new doll released by Disney. And of course, as always, I want to know exactly what you guys think. All right, so yes, Sally did release early last week. She was $149.99. She also, like I said, did drop at Disneyland. Not sure about Disney World yet. She, of course, is one of the numerous characters featured in Haunted Mansion, the ride. Also, I believe in the movie. A little background on Sally. Late 19th century, early 20th century, she was a guest at the mansion, and she was a tightrope walker. And apparently when she walked across the faulty rope, it snapped and broke. She fell into the pool or pond below and was eaten by an alligator. So her ghost then became one of the many numerous inhabitants of the mansion. She's also featured, of course, very prominently in the main foyer when you walk into the ride. In the stretching room is what I call it, but it's where all the portraits start to stretch. And you can see her start to kind of elongate, and I believe that's when the alligator shows up. It's been a few years since we've ridden on that ride. My kids were terrified of it the last time we went on it, but it is what it is. They've grown up now, so maybe they'll like it more. But anyhow, so yes, now we are finally getting a doll of her. This was hinted a long time ago. We saw a few things. A lot of people thought she was going to be D23 only. Thank God she's a regular release. Of course, one of 6,600. So now we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at her box. It's a very, very, very unique box. I think a lot of people at first were really excited that we went back to the older style box, but we did not. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that right now. I have already opened her just because I was really, really excited. So I'll show you exactly how this box works here in a second. So we do have the carrying strap still at the top. So you can see that here. And then there's two bows on the side, which I tied them again and not very tightly, just to kind of give you the idea. Of course, there's the window where you can view Sally, Haunted Mansion, Sarah Sally Slater, limited edition, one of 6,600. You can actually see her certificate of authenticity down there at the bottom. On the side, of course, we have the Haunted Mansion wallpaper with the gargoyle candlesticks. On the back here, it does say the Haunted Mansion. If you'd like to pause and read it here, you certainly can. Now, of course, it says there's her very own stretching portrait star. I love this. It's so much fun that they do this. So like I said, if you do want to pause and read it, certainly can. And this side, of course, is the same with the wallpaper. On the top, you'll see here, it's just more of the wallpaper with the handles. But how this works, I'm going to kind of bring you guys in a little closer here. Move this real quick. And I'm going to raise you guys up. So what you do is you untie these bows, and then you kind of have to hold down. I noticed when I did this the first time, but she slides up, and then you can take her out and reveals the alligator. So a very, very, very unique box design. But here's the super weird part. When you do this, you know, you get to see these really cool, the eyes from the Haunted Mansion, but Sally no longer has a base. Like, so strange. So I'm not going to debox her because I don't debox my limited edition dolls anymore due to space. Because I don't have room for both the box, which I refuse to get rid of a box, and I don't have room for that and a doll somewhere, so I just keep them together. So here is her certificate of authenticity. I'll show that to you here real quick. The Haunted Mansion Certificate of Authenticity, Sarah Sally Slater Collector Doll, number 1436 of 6600. I'm going to try and do this where it is lit as possibly well as I can. So bear with me here. We're going to get up and close here real quick. I'm going to just move you around a little bit. There we go. All right, so I brought in my little trusty extra light here so we can get some light in this box. So how this works, she is completely and totally enclosed in this box. The background, of course, is just like the painting, so that's really cool. We can see there that the umbrella, it's smaller than what the portrait looks like. Of course, the size accommodations, you know, they had to do what they needed to do. But it's like she's floating. It's really cool. Like she's literally floating on the tightrope and there's nothing below her. Like that's why she fell. So it is pretty cool, ingenious how they did that. Just very, very strange. But anyhow, brand new face mold for her, obviously. They did not, there we go, that's better. They did not like reuse somebody else's face mold. As far as I can tell, it doesn't look like anybody's I've seen thus far in any of the other 17-inch limited edition dolls. Her hairstyle is spot on. Love it. The high bun in the back, the 2 buns on each side, the curls coming down from behind her ear, bright blue eyes, rooted eyelashes. I could not ask for a better face mold and face up on this doll. She is absolutely stunning. She does have little gem stud earrings there. See if I can get it to focus. Yeah, you can see that there. And like I said, just a hint of eyeshadow there on her eyelids. Coming down, Sally has the most ornate, beautifully done, simply ornate, I guess just to say, outfit that I've seen in a while on a limited edition doll. So they really, I do feel like they did kind of bring back what we're used to. Let me move this here real quick. There is a choker. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. Maybe I don't want to break it. There we go. So she does have a little gem choker there. It looks like it's kind of a coral red color. She has faux fur lined collar with almost like, it's not felt, but it feels like felt fabric. And then there's some embroidery as well as some gem work. She has these cute little off the shoulder puff sleeves that have a satin bow. And then also has some satin detailing there underneath. And that of course is on both arms. The bodice portion of her dress is that same material as the collar, and we have that same really cool, almost geometric Art Deco look to the embroidery, as well as a couple of satin strips to act like boning. And then we have some gems kind of scattered throughout there, you can see. She does have normal hand mold on this one, but then we got a brand new hand mold here to actually hold the umbrella. So I think that's really kind of a nice touch. And then we have this really pretty fabric here. I love this fabric. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's very shiny, almost like a gossamer look to it. And all across this is these embroidered green flowers with little gems, and then these scrolling vine motifs. But if you move it all to the side, and I'll see if I can get in here for you guys, there is the alligator embroidered on her dress. And from what I've seen, yep, this all goes all the way around. Now the alligator is only on there once, but the pattern and the flowers go all the way around. She does have some netting, tooling, or whatever you want to call it, underlayment to kind of make this pop out, crinoline almost. And then she has the cutest little pair of lace-up tightrope rocking shoes, almost like ballerina shoes. So we do have a little satin bow, and then we have satin ties around her legs there. So really, I mean, all in all, phenomenal job. Very, 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 very well done. Points of articulation, you know, are known for these dolls. You can pivot the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists. Usually there's a line across here so you can pivot the bust. And then of course at the knee, and then of her, since she has flat feet, at the ankle. So that is pretty cool too. I do very much love this doll. All right, so I thought I'd put the two Haunted Mansion gals kind of in the same frame here. So we have Constance Hatchaway, the bride, over there, who released last year for the Haunted Mansion anniversary. Love that doll. So glad to get something way out of the norm. And now to have Miss Sarah Sally Slater is just, oh, it's amazing. I'm so excited to see new and different characters being made. As we saw with D23, Jane is getting made. So, you know, we're just, as Disney limited edition doll collectors, we're very excited to see these changes. Oh, and this box is phenomenal. Like, that box fits Constance perfectly. This box is just, it's weird, but it's amazing, and it works so well for Sally. So very, very happy to have this amazing addition to my collection. She did sell out, I think, within about a day, maybe a little less, on the site. So she is gone from Shopdisney. She may pop back in stock here and there. I'm not too sure. Kind of doubt it though, because Haunted Mansion is more than just a doll line that people collect. Haunted Mansion is got this huge cult following. So I don't know. But if you do go to the parks, keep an eye out. I do believe Disneyland already sold out of her, from what I've heard at least. So she may be gone for good. Not really sure, but trust me when I say this doll is worth every penny, and I'm so happy to have a doll of this quality again being released by Shopdisney, Disney Store, whatever you want to call it. So anyhow, that is my review of her. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about her or any other item on my channel, of course, by all means, do leave those in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, stay tuned. More to come as always, and hope everybody's having an extra magical day, and we'll see you real soon.